Hi everyone, today we will see on soil pollution. Soil pollution refers to anything that causes contamination of soil and degrades the soil quality. It occurs when the pollutants causing the soil reduce the quality of the soil and convert the soil inhabitable for microorganisms and macroorganisms living in the soil. Soil contamination or soil pollution can occur either because of human activities or because of natural process. The soil contamination can occur due to the presence of chemicals such as pesticides, herbicides, petroleum hydrocarbons, lead, mercury, naphthalene, etc. in an excess amount. Coming to the causes of soil pollution, the first and the major cause, which is the acid rain. Air pollutants, sulfur dioxides, nitrous oxide, and others combine with rainwater, form acids, and reach the soil. This is called acid rain. It reduces the pH of the soil, that is, it makes it acidic. It changes the nutrient content of the soil. Chemical pesticides. Controlling pests are a farmer's need if a good crop is to be repeated. Pesticides and insecticides like organochlorines, organophosphates, and carbonates are used regularly. These also contaminate the ground not only in the field but also in the place of manufacture, storage, and disposal. They also tend to bioaccumulate, that is, they collect in the body of the insects and then enter the food chain and lead to chronic poisoning of the higher level animals. Heavy metals, cadmium, fluoride, radioactive elements like uranium are regularly found in the parent minerals from which the fertilizers are obtained. Dangerous metals such as mercury, lead, arsenic, chromium, and nickel are seen in traces in zinc-rich waste from the steel industries which are used as fertilizers. Animal management, the disposal of manure and other associated waste material from animal farm are also a reason for soil pollution. They cause pollution of the air as well as the water. Landfills and other waste dumping issues. Human generated sewage is a major cause for soil pollution. At the same time, waste products such as plastics, glass, metals, batteries, paper, rubber, etc. add to the contamination as most of these are non-biodegradable. Much of the trash can be recycled such as paper, metal and glass, etc. The more dangerous substances found in landfills are oil, battery metals, heavy metals from smelting industries, and organic solvents. Inorganic fertilizers. Excessive use of inorganic nitrogen fertilizers leads to acidification of soil and contaminate the agricultural soil. It is also known as agrochemical pollution. Coming to the effects of soil pollution, the major effect is on human health. Since we are dependent on the land for our food, pollution from the soil is transferred to us in this manner. Bioaccumulation of toxins occurs in our bodies, causing chronic poisoning and leading to various diseases. Reproductive health, birth and developmental defects, neurological effects, malnutrition and mutation in the cells of the body leading to major cancers. Growth of plants. Plants will not be able to adapt to sudden changes occurring in the soil. Fungi and bacteria found in the soil cannot bind the soil due to the chemical changes, and this causes soil erosion. Large tracts of land become barren, unable to support any life on it. Even the plants that do grow on these lands will absorb the toxins and transfer to the food chain. Air pollution. Toxic dust rises from landfills along with foul odor, pollutes the air and causes adverse effects to the people who live near them. Inferior crop quality. It can decrease the quality of the crop. Regular use of chemical fertilizers, inorganic fertilizers, pesticides will decrease the fertility of the soil at a rapid rate and alter the structure of the soil. This will lead to decrease in soil quality and poor quality of crops. Next, the control measures of soil pollution. Soil erosion can be controlled by a variety of forestry and farm practices. Example, planting trees on barren slopes, contour cultivation and strip cropping may be practiced instead of shifting cultivation. Terracing and building diversion channels may be undertaken. Reducing deforestation and substituting chemical manures by animal waste also helps arrest soil erosion in the long term. Ban on toxic chemicals. A ban should be imposed on chemicals and pesticides like DDT, BHC, etc., which are fatal to plants and animals. Nuclear explosions and improper disposal of radioactive waste should be banned. Recycling and reuse of waste. To minimize soil pollution, the waste such as paper, plastics, metals, glasses, organics, petroleum products, and industrial effluents should be recycled and reused. Example, industrial waste should be properly treated at the point source. Integrated waste treatment methods should be adopted. Proper hygienic condition. People should be trained regarding sanitary habits. Proper dumping of unwanted materials. Excess waste by man and animals cause a disposal problem. Open dumping is the most commonly practiced technique. The surface is so obtained is used for housing or sports field. Public awareness. Informal and formal public awareness programs should be imparted to educate people on the health hazards by environmental education. Example, mass media, educational institutions, and voluntary agencies can achieve this. Production of natural fertilizers. Biopesticides should be used in place of toxic chemical pesticides. Organic fertilizers should be used in place of synthesized chemical fertilizers. Example, organic waste in animal dung may be used to prepare compost manure instead of throwing them wastefully and polluting the soil. Thank you.